Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby. I hope you're doing well. So today is a really exciting video. It is one of my series that I am doing. It's going to be getting ready for flight school, and it's one of the videos that I think is really important to film, as if you get a scholarship or are looking to get a scholarship, it will show you kind of what you get given. If you're thinking about becoming a trainee pilot, you'll be able to see what things you might need. But if you're just interested in what you get for flight school and all that sort of thing, even if you're not interested in flying at all, you can check this video out and see what you think. So if you do enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and let's get on with the video. So this video is going to be all about this bag. This bag is a Pooleys flight kit bag. I was given this by the FSDP charity. As part of a scholarship, you get everything you need. So they've given us this bag full of stuff, and I'm going to be going through everything that's in here, why they give it to you, what it does. So the bag itself is from Pooleys. It is a flight bag, so basically you should carry it within the plane with you, and it should have everything you need in any situation. So I got this bag at my scholars seminar, which was in May, I believe, May or June, and I got this. So a couple of things have come out of it since because I've used them. One of those things is a polo shirt, the other one is a fleece, the other one is a hat, and those things have come out because I've actually worn them. Everything else in this bag is pretty much what you would get with the Pooleys kit if you were just to buy it off your own back off their website. So the first thing that is specific to the FSDP flying scholarship is you get a high-vis jacket like this, and this high-vis jacket itself just looks like a normal high-vis jacket on the front, but on the back it actually says flying scholarships for disabled people, which I think is a really nice touch instead of just having like a plain standard one. The next thing you're going to get that is specific to the FSDP is a flying logbook. Now this logbook is specific because embossed on it, it actually has the FSDP logo, which I think is really, really cool. It just makes it more personal, and I've already got one of these, but actually I've decided that I'm going to transfer all my hours to this one because, and as you can see in the front page, I've written as usual, do what you can't, because as you guys know, I live by those words, and I've written it in there, so every time I open up my logbook, I'm going to see those words and it's going to be like reminding me why I'm doing it. The other thing you're not going to get with it is one of these. This because this is specific to my aero club. It is a flight checklist, so in it you have all kind of the full flight procedures you have to go through and any kind of local squawk numbers and all that sort of stuff. We got this as part of our scholarship, is a aircraft specific book. And so will be training in a Piper Warrior PA-28. Now I'm pretty sure everything else in here is quite generic, so we're going to go through that. So the first thing we're going to get is a map, and this is a really, really big map of literally the whole UK aerodromes. And this is just because we do use satellite and sat-nav for our navigation, but in case you get lost, it's always really good to have a map with you and also know how to use the map just in case. The next thing you're going to get is a knee board, and on this knee board comes with kind of your flight pages. So this knee board straps onto your leg like that with the Velcro strap, and on it you're going to get some flight pages. Whenever you're going in a flight, you can write on this on the knee board. You've got a section for notes, so you can kind of write everything about the flight and keep a record of everything, where you're going to, how much fuel you've got on, is there any restrictions in the local area, and anything that air traffic control says to you. Next thing you're going to get is a CRP1 computer. Now these are for map reading specifically, all about making sure that you can navigate without a navigation system. So you get one of these, they look like that. There'll be more videos to come on exactly what these do. I'm going to make sure that I actually do videos on these as I learn how to use them. Plus it comes in this nice little leather sleeve, which is nice. The next thing you will get is a Pooleys flight guide of maps of United Kingdom airfields. So in this is every airfield in the United Kingdom and the map of what they look like. So you can pull up any airfield. The first one I open is Cranfield, and it tells me any restrictions that are on a Cranfield generally, not day specific. You'll have to find that on the day. It will tell you the squawk number, all about the length of the runway, everything like that. And so you'll be able to see that, and they just kind of have one of these pages on everything in the book. You will also get one of these, which is kind of like, I think it's a square compass, and that is really good for using on a map that you get, so you can kind of draw and find your areas around, so they're really useful. Again, I'm not fully sure how you use all of this yet because I haven't done it. As you do it, you'll get to learn that with me. You also get a aviation specific type ruler, so you can use that on the map. Now finally, one of the main things you get is actually your books, which is the content you have to learn to take your PPL exams or your LAPL exams. So there are 7 books in total. One of the books we haven't got yet because I don't think you need it until you do your final exam, and we're not doing that on the scholarship, so we haven't got that book. So we've got 6 of the books. So I'll go through the 6 I have got, which is the first one is flying training, which is the one I'm working through before I go and do my scholarship. It's one of the most important books because it's all about flying in general, your first couple of flights. This is really what you need to know. The next one is Air Law and Meteorology, which is all about the rules of the sky, how to follow them, weather, things like that. Third one is navigation, and navigation is obviously really important because you need to know how to use the sat nav and all your iPad stuff, but you also need to learn how to use a map and how to use compasses and make sure that you don't get lost when you're up there. Number 4 is book the Aeroplane Technical, which explains to you how airplanes work, how they perform, also about kind of general rules of flight. I think that's really important to learn, making sure you know how the plane works, because then if anything does go wrong, you can kind of in your head tick over, oh, that links to that and that links to that, so maybe it could be this that's causing the issue, and then you might be able to solve it. We're missing book number 5, but that is actually all about radio, navigation and instrument flying, so how you navigate using a radio and just a radio alone, but also how you need to rely on your instruments to fly and not just, and how you fly with your instruments, but also if you didn't have them, what would you do? Oh, you haven't got that yet. Number 6 is all about human performance and operational procedure, which is all kind of about the human factor in pilot performance. And then number 7, in my view, probably the most important thing with flying is communication. This is going to be how the radio works, how you communicate with air traffic control, how you interpret what they're saying, what it all means, how to fly in controlled and uncontrolled airspace, but also how in an emergency how to react and what the proper correct procedures are to follow, so that you make sure that they know exactly what's going on and they can help you the best they can. And that is everything you are going to get in a flight pack. Now I'm going to throw in one bonus thing which I think is so important to purchase if you're going to be learning to fly, and that is a pair of sunglasses. These ones I've got a prescription. I do wear a prescription in my sunglasses, so it does mean that I have to have 2 pairs of prescription glasses or sunglasses on me every time I fly, which is really important. These ones I have are Ray-Ban, they're Ferrari edition, and they have my prescription in them. So every time I'm flying, these ones are my primary pair, and then I also have a pair of plain glasses with me and a pair of another prescription sunglasses with me at all times when I fly, and that'll be in my flight bag. These don't come included, you do have to pay for them, but you can get some great deals on prescription sunglasses and prescription glasses these days. So if you do have any issue with your sight, make sure you go sort them out before you fly. It's not going to stop you flying. Even commercial pilots wear glasses, so make sure you understand that and know that it's not, if you admit to having bad sight or you need a little correction, that's not going to stop you flying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of training, so let's subscribe down below with the little subscribe button and hit the bell button if you want to notify every time I post a new video. I post videos every Sunday, and I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys next time on this channel. Goodbye.